Hi and welcome to my channel. So today we are doing a very special video, which is a first for me. We are doing my no buy January, my rules, my reasons why, and like the people that have influenced me the most. And I'm just gonna start off with those because I am a newbie to this and to minimalism and like everything like that. So if you want more info, definitely check out Style Apotheca. Her videos. She was doing a low buy whole year last year and some no buy months. Then Nelia Rose, her videos are amazing. I've been binge watching her content so much. Like, she's just so wise, and I love her channel, and she's doing monthly updates, so which is what I'm aspiring to do. So basically this video is like very inspired by her and the way she structures her videos. And then there's Malama Life. Sophie's videos are just so calming and just have brought a whole new mindset to minimalism and money in general for me. So yes, these are the three that I can like think of the top of my head, and I would highly recommend you to check them out. If you haven't, I'll put them down below because yeah, I'm a newbie, as I said, and this is my first time, so I'm sure there's gonna be things that I can learn, and I'm learning them from them as well. So yeah, basically why I started this, I'm doing a no by January. Why just January? Because I don't want to put pressure on myself. Like, my goal is to have about 4 to 6 months of no buy in the whole year of 2021, but I don't know how the year's gonna go. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know anything, and I don't want to put this kind of pressure on myself to have the whole year as don't buy anything or stuff like that. So I'm just saying, okay, January is gonna be a no buy, and then I'm probably gonna do February as well, but I'll get into that later, why I will do 2 consecutive months. So yes, I have the first solo reason for this was saving money. I'm a student, I study law, and I have just started my master's program. I live at home, and I don't pay rent. I am very, like, I want to acknowledge my privilege straight away. I don't pay rent. I don't pay for groceries, except if I want to like take out or something like that. I would pay for that naturally, or if I go out, but no one's going anywhere. So I don't pay rent and groceries, but I also don't have a job. I have an allowance of 50 euros per month, and 20 of those euros go to my subscriptions and not like anything unnecessary. These are all like my cloud storage because I take a lot of photos, they bring me joy, and I pay like that amount of money for my storage on Google and Apple, and I will not get rid of that expense because it just doesn't make sense for me, because what would I do with all of my 200,000 photos then? So yeah, the first thing was money, because due to the current world situation, I lost my job. I actually didn't lose it in March. I just stayed at home for like 2 months or almost 3 months, I think. And then I worked, and at the end of my diploma, when I was kind of wanting to go for a search for a job like that has actually something to do with law. I did work in a law firm before, but I did administration work and organization and stuff like that. So I wanted, like, I actually want to like do what I'm studying so that I can even see if it's what I enjoy, because I've never done it, but it's ridiculously hard to get a law job anyways, and especially in this economy right now. I have been applying to jobs as soon as I've seen any like postings. I have sent about 25 emails out to like law firms that I've researched that are kind of in my area, because I also don't have a car and it's winter. I can go like on foot or on bike, because also the public transportation gets cut out due to like the pandemic. So yeah, I haven't been able to find a job. I got fired in like because of the repercussions of the virus in late September, and I have been actively searching since. I've told everyone that I'm looking for a job, but I also don't want to, you know, get a job because someone said something to someone, like they know me and then I would feel like I owe this person something, you know. So yeah, I want actually someone to want to hire me, which has been but yes, I don't have any income except for those 50 euros, which then like deducts 20 euros from that. It leaves me with 30 euros a month. I don't have much to even spend on, but even before I have something very embarrassing about myself. I have a credit card and I don't need it. I've never needed it, but I got it with my account because that bank, like the normal card, wouldn't pay for internet stuff, like you couldn't pay online with it. And I got a credit card which has a €200 limit, and during like before March I basically paid a whole of that off, which was the first time in so long because I was working and I set some money aside and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay this. It's basically debt. It's gonna pay these 200 euros off because it's my running balance. I can have it, but I'm also charged interest on it and it's not my money, so I should just pay it back. And I paid it back, but then like the first lockdown happened and it was mentally challenging, and then I was fantasizing about the summer and how like, okay, it's gonna get better in the summer and everything, and I blew the 200 euros again. So I am in the process of paying that out, like down, and I also have $100 limit on my debit card, which is also being used. So I don't want to like have a balance on my cards. I want to be in the green, not in the red. But it's gonna be like without a job and with 30 euros layover, it's gonna take me a lot of time to pay 300. It's now the balance is 160 on my credit card and or 170 and 100 on my debit. So you know, this was my first goal. It's very embarrassing to admit, but it's life. So many people have that and I didn't need it. I spent it on clothes and I don't know what actually. Oh, I know, some like the jade roller and stuff like that, but I don't need anything else material right now. So this was my first goal, and my second goal is to just lower my like consumerism. I don't need this much stuff. I've been realizing that all of this stuff just adds clutter. Like everyone has been saying it, but when you realize it for yourself, that the amount of stuff around you basically literally clutters your mind, and you can't focus that much, then it starts to annoy you and then you want to get rid of it. And I don't just throw it in the trash. I donate it. I give it to my friends and to family members, and I also get a lot of stuff hand-me-downs because I've got two aunties and they like clear out the closets all the time, and I get a lot of stuff. And you know, when you get stuff, you can just say yes to everything, and then you realize that maybe you don't need that, or you don't like it, or it doesn't fit you, and you give it forward. So yeah, I want to just embark on this minimalist journey because I don't need this much stuff. And I have my bullet journal here, and I have like first made a list of items that I've bought in the last year, and it was horrific. Without the books that I forgot to add in, it's about 342 items that I've bought in the year of 2020. With a salary of 250 euros per month, by the way, and also like with additional 50 euros, so basically with 300 euros per month, I bought so much stuff. So I've needed, like I've went through my purchases and I usually use basically everything. I color coordinated it, so which is like clothing and accessories and skincare and like consumable toiletries and stuff like that. But honestly, I don't now need any more stuff. Even if I went to the grocery store earlier and I saw many cactus. I love cacti, and I really want to get another one because I've killed like 2. And I was like, I'm doing a no buy. Like, even if my parents are paying for this grocery thing, I am not gonna get the cactus. It was so cute. It's gonna stay there, or it's not. I can get a cactus later, maybe, or not. Maybe I'm not a cactus person. Didn't get the cactus. I'm very proud of myself. I also spend a lot of time scrolling on ASOS, which is not something that is a great pastime. I mean, like 3 months ago, no, 2 months ago even, or last month, I would just like keep adding things to my bag and how much it would, like the final, if I would have all of the money and what I would add to my bag right now, what would that be the total? And when something comes back in stock, I would immediately put it in my bag so that someone else doesn't take it because it's the last item. And that's just not a healthy thing to think about. Like, it's funny to an extent, like, oh yeah, you're so good with shopping, but at some point it's just like, this is getting out of hand. So that's also why I want to limit my screen time and just not be consumed by the things I'm consuming, basically. So yeah, just focus more on the other things that are more healthy for me. I also have a coin jar, and yeah, that's basically why I'm doing this. And as I said, I'm probably gonna do February because what I've realized is when I'm an emotional spender, I spend when I'm stressed, when I'm happy, when I'm sad, and when I have the money. And if I don't put any like kind of restriction on myself, I'm just gonna spend it all. So I have exams now and until like February, and that's a stressful time, and it's a time where I can spend a lot of time scrolling on different websites, seeing things that I like. But why would I put myself like through this craving if I know I'm not gonna get it for the whole month, or maybe for another month as well? So basically, the months that I know are inducing stress, I am full on like saying, no way, I can go outside and go for a walk. I'm very fortunate to have that ability. I do yoga with Adrienne's breath journey right now, and I do yoga every day anyway for at least a couple of minutes to just clear my mind. And I'm thinking of finally doing regular meditation because I know I need it and I just don't do it enough. But these are all the things that I will hopefully free my brain, like my mind and my body to do when I'm not so consumed about everything else. And yeah, that's basically it. I wanna just enjoy life without stuff consuming my everything. I'm not gonna get rid of everything. Like, I need books and I need stuff like that, but I also wanna, next thing is I wanna use up what I already have. I wanted to get another hand cream. I made an Instagram post about this. I have a whole account now dedicated to this journey and yeah, stuff about minimalism and mindfulness and empathy and stuff like that, because I'm an empath. I also just spend and then brings me joy, like, because I'm so overwhelmed with my emotions. But so I want to use up what I had because I realized a couple of days ago that I'm gonna run out of my hand cream. I wanted to go and get another hand cream when I go to the grocery store, and you know what I realized? That I just stopped for a minute and then I went through my handbags, my like overnight bag and stuff like that, and I realized I found 12 hand creams. 12, and they're all like kind of used like this. And no, like, even this one doesn't smell good to me. It's like very sickly sweet, but it's fine. I can use it on my feet or something. I just don't have to throw it away, and I don't need another hand cream until I use like at least 10 of these up. I know I need a hand cream for my handbag, like when I go to work and such, and if ever, and if we're ever allowed to see people again. But I don't need one now, and that's been a great revelation to me. I'm gonna check if I wrote anything else, because I also have this idea book. Yeah, I want to like just bring this whole thing together. And if you just watch this, I hope this helps you. I want to avoid trigger feelings, emotions, just control my feelings in other ways, not with emotional spending of things and impulse buys that I don't even need or want in the end, or don't know what to do with. I want to yeah, just purchase what adds to my life, and I want to finish the things that I already have, and with that I want to like save my money, because I don't have a lot of it, and people are buying houses, people are moving into their own apartments. Granted, their financial situation may be completely different, and I shouldn't compare to myself to that, but sometimes it does good things, you know. You like, there's a healthy amount of comparison for me that I can do that will push me to do a little bit better. And that's what I strive to do. I strive to be a little bit better with this no buy. And oh, there's sunshine. And consume less and be less consumed by what I consume, basically. And there's been a great like sentence that Sophie from Malama Life said, and she said that yes, you deserve to buy, because you usually justify buying things by saying, oh, I deserve this. And yes, you deserve the thing, but what you deserve more is financial freedom and being able to like just experience being free. And that just made so much sense to me. I'm gonna link that video below for you. But yeah, but I don't like deserve the thing more than I deserve being able to not be worried when I swipe my card, or when I pay for something, or feeling guilty for having a nice meal out whenever that's possible, or ordering something, because I also don't spend on food. Like, I do spend grocery food, but I feel very guilty for eating out and such like stuff like that. I'm like really a materialist for the things that I own, and I want to change my mindset of that. I want to be like, okay, I'm gonna be a materialist for the things that mean something to me, but also just be like mindful and happy to spend the money if I have it on like experiences in food and enjoying like my time in other ways. So that's basically it. I also, as I've mentioned, I have an Instagram account especially dedicated to this, and if you want to follow me on there, that's called Daily Renaissance, and I'm gonna link it down below. And I will hopefully do a January like review of what of the things I purchased, and what of like the money that I've gotten if I miraculously get something, because we are gonna get a student bonus because of the virus, and so many people are out of work, so we are getting 150 euros, which is going basically straight into my savings. So yeah, I'm gonna update you on that hopefully at the end of the month, and I will see you then, hopefully. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you wanna be here, like hang out, please subscribe. I will be happy to have you, very happy. And yeah, thank you, and bye. Good luck, and let me know if someone else is doing this so we can be in this together.